Hey,
Hey, what's up?
yeah, you heard that Cokie the Clown record? When I got my roommate down when he hung himself, it didn't bother me. I'm uh, I'm missing something, from being abandoned when I was a child. I
Well,
definitely have something missing in in a normal personality.
thanks for sharing that with us too. Veronica, my wife, who uh, y'all had locked up in that trunk that you mentioned in linoleum. Veronica and I were talking about uh, a minute ago that how fun that night was when like you I can't remember your friend's name, your dom's name, who locked
Scarlet.
Veronica Scarlet
Yeah, my girl.
when Scarlett locked Veronica in the chest when she was like, Veronica couldn't figure out how to do whippets, like, and Scarlett was nice enough to like talk her through it, like while she was in the trunk.
Yeah, that's my house.
Yeah, that's good times. Let's talk about good times. The
Good times.
bad times pervade, our thoughts in our lives right now. But like, good times happen too. It was fun. Do you remember the first time that we like hung out over at Motor Studios? I mean, rest in peace, Motor Studios. But
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, I just built Motor Studios down here and changed the name, so it's
oh
still,
Lord,
it's still, it's still alive. It still lives.
hell yeah,
Yeah, we've had good times. We've had good times in Vegas. Uh, right now, it's so hard because you watch the news and you just watch our country being destroyed, going into civil war, and you get so depressed. So I'm trying not to watch the news and go on bike rides and work in my garden and do positive things. Like the show. No Effects just announced that we're playing my backyard
yeah.
on the 19th, and
I
playing
I
the White
hope.
Trash album. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be fucking cool as shit.
she just texted me about that. Hopefully, we can be a part of that. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, it's like I really did like after all the shit happened in Kenosha, I really spent like a couple days and went into one of those like deep dives into you read all the news reports
I
and
know
you,
because now it's okay to shoot each other. It's like what the fuck.
yeah, no, it's absurd and it needs to be documented and it needs to be observed. But fuck, man, like if you spend all day just reading that shit and like flipping through and scrolling through and as it were, it'll
It,
fucking tear you down.
it'll
Like
tear you down, and
you
it's
got to
just
have some kind of release, right?
yeah.
So it's good to like be able to thank you so much for talking to me right now. I was like we're so we're like, well, at least today we'll get to talk to Mike. We'll talk about like getting locked in trunks and like linoleum or like fucking Avenged Sevenfold. We've been jamming that shit fucking nonstop, and I'm so glad that I can talk about it now too, because we kept our fucking traps zipped,
Yeah.
because
We,
you
we, we
showed.
just filmed a video. We just filmed a video with them.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
Uh,
Well,
here's my COVID story, dude. It was fucked up. I spent the weekend golfing with the singer of Avenged Sevenfold. He's a rad dude. Yeah, I was golfing with Matt. I shot 287s by the way against him, but came back and I had diarrhea and kind of feverish, and pretty sure I had COVID because my throat, my taste was gone. So I called up Matt and I said, dude, I think I have COVID. You should get tested. And he went and got tested and he tested positive. He got like a 1 hour test. And I'm like, oh no, we have it. And we were laughing about it because, yeah, fucking Brovid brothers. Uh, and then I was sure I had it. And then he went back. He's like, this is fucked up. No way I have it. So he went back and he tested 3 more times and got negative. So he had a false positive. And for me, it was just I ate some bad herring and I was doing nitrous oxide. So that's why I couldn't taste anything.
Fair
So,
enough. Fair
but
enough.
I thought I had it for a good 24 hours, and it didn't really bother me. It was like, all right, well, I'll probably be okay. But
Yeah.
I've lived a good life. I've had my kicks.
Yes, man. Like
Well, like the
it's
party
good.
at the backyard thing I'm doing, everyone has to wear a
Yes.
mask. There's only 40 people here, and I live on a lot of property. So it's like we're gonna have tables. It's like a big wedding, 4 people per table. You have to wear a mask, and
There you go.
the whole thing's outdoors, so it should
Yes.
be fine.
smart. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Because man, I tell you, I'm getting itchy feet. Like that, I love being home.
That could be athlete's foot. They call that. You should try Destinex.
Yeah, I'll throw some baby powder on it. Maybe it'll fix it up. But yeah, it's been nice like hanging out with family and stuff. But man, I miss the road. It's I can't remember the last time that I was in one spot for too long. We
That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing bands to my house. So instead of touring, I'm just going to throw a festival here every 3 weeks.
Hell yeah, there you go. Also,
Weekend at Fatty's. You guys should come out here and play one of my backyard parties.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
I just talked to Circle Jerks. I think they're going to do it. Play group sex in my backyard. Yeah.
Shit, yeah, we're down.
I just did a funny thing. Hustler magazine called me last week. They wanted to do a 6-page spread, so they did an interview, and they came here and fucking shot 6 pages of photos in my dungeon with me. It was so weird.
The new one at the new house?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it just out of nowhere.
I mean,
so I guess the photographer read our book, and he's like, he told his editor, "We got to get this guy in the magazine." So I'm going to be in Hustler. Fuck yeah.
Very nice. I understand that. I mean, when we were recording the last Days News album, we had the privilege of like kicking it on the grounds for a couple days.
Yeah.
And we saw the room, and it is very nice.
Cool. It's cool. It's a nice dungeon.
Yeah, it's put together. It's put together very well.
Yeah, it's well, you got to have a dungeon in your house. I mean, you can't
naturally.
You have to.
Yeah.
But
also,
yeah, I'm happy with mine.
Speaking of the times that we spent over there, I just saw the video that y'all shot for Frank Turner. Frank Turner's cover of Bob.
Yeah.
So good. And we had like Cashew in there and like Tia.
That was a fun video. That's a fun record.
Yeah, I honestly I only ever heard "Get Better" by Frank Turner before I heard the split that y'all did, and that song's great. But
no, he's got some cool shit.
Yeah, and I mean Rancid's cover of Bob is rad and all, but coming from that folk punk thrash grass shit, like yeah, Frank Turner did that song justice for sure.
Yeah,
it's fucking great.
It's split. We both tried hard.
I'm not gonna keep you for too much longer, but I would be remiss if I didn't ask. My friend Danielle is a huge fan of NoFX, and she wants to know when you're gonna bring Home Street Home up to Canada.
Oh,
I would also like to know when you're gonna do Home Street Home again.
I would too. I turned it into a series, and we're taking it to Netflix next week. See how that goes.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Some guy there loves it, so we'll see how it goes.
Fucking right. All right. Well, fingers crossed.
It makes a better series. I'll tell you, because
I have
enough songs, and you get to get into people's backstories a lot more. And
a fucking like a 10-episode musical series on Netflix would be fucking perfect, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you for too long. Again, thank you for chatting for a second.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for making a great record for Fat.
Thank you for helping us.
It was a great fit. Putting you guys with Johnny and getting you guys the time you needed.
We were so fucking blown away because we'd been recording in this room that I'm in right now, like with like an 8-track recorder for a whole. So when y'all fucking took us out to Los Angeles and then put us up in Motor Studios with Baz. By the way, fucking applause for Baz. That Red Rock shit. Holy
yeah, he killed it, right?
Oh my god, so cool to see that dude just rock that shit. The whole thing is incredible. If you've not seen it and you're watching this video, check that shit out.
We're real happy with how that turned out.
But yeah, thank y'all so much. That was the fucking time of our lives, and y'all were nothing but fucking accommodating, and it was an amazing experience for us.
Yeah.
And I think that the album reflects that. I hope it does.
Yeah, it does. It's and it's nice to see how all your fans really love it too. It's not like we changed your sound or anything. We just recorded you well.
You know how there's like these weird just moments that seem inconsequential, but they're so vivid for some reason. I remember like the first time that I was in Motor Studios with like Baz behind the board, and you were like on the couch behind me, And I remember so vividly you telling me, you don't have to play a full chord for every thing you play. Like you can just play like
1 second, Annie.
a note, and and I've worked that into like
Yeah, yeah.
a ton of
Because
songs since
yeah,
then.
you don't need all that extra
Yeah, you don't have to play like
string
a
noise
full
unless
C chord.
unless
Just
unless it's necessary.
yeah, but it's I feel like working with y'all, we picked up. We learned so much, and our music now is so much more nuanced.
Cool.
Yeah, it was just incredible.
Well, that's
So
why I
thank
wanted to
y'all.
work with you. That's why I wanted to work with you guys because I could hear all these things that you guys weren't thinking of.
Yeah,
You know,
we
all these dynamics that it's just like, hey, slow it, soften everything up, and
yeah,
don't have every instrument every time. Just
exactly.
like,
Yeah, that's what I remember. Johnny was like, I was like, yeah, let's throw the mandolin in. We need some chops. And he was like, maybe like pull back on the chop stuff, hold it for when like things get like really intense.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Build the song up, and that sticks with me to this day. And so thank y'all so much for the learning experience. It's been an absolute
Yeah.
pleasure.
Well, it's good.
Um,
I'm glad we made such a good record together.
yeah, it was a blast, and thank you so much for chatting with me today. I won't keep you much longer. But yeah,
Have a good one.
hope yeah, hopefully we'll catch you soon. Be safe, please.
Stay healthy and safe, but not scared.
Back at you.
Later, you guys.